Clements. I've been a tattoo artist for 16 years. Well, I got taught in 1978. It was my ambition from being about 9 years old to be a professional tattoo artist. From realising that my father had a tattoo on each forearm, but they didn't wash off, I was curious to know. Every child asked, how did that tattoo happen? And they described the machine and the zzz, and it's still much the same now actually. And it was 1994 they actually took the plunge. I felt that I knew enough and had enough artistic skill to become a full-time professional. In times gone by, when tattooists were a more scarcer breed, you could definitely see the difference between the good professional and those that weren't so good. Now, amongst the high-end echelon of professionals, it becomes a little bit more difficult. You'll see a really good tattoo and you know it's been done properly, you know it's been done by somebody that can, that cares about what they do. But you can define, or you should be able to define what a bad tattoo is. I know what bad tattoos are. It's a slight problem with public at large, because when it comes to getting tattoos, it's buyer beware. And I think there's almost a thing that I call tattoo dyslexia. When some people have got a bad tattoo and they'll look at it and I'll say, my God, who's done that? They look at me going out and say, isn't it any good? And they're serious. If I sometimes see a tattoo on another individual in a pub, or I might be out shopping in summer when people are exposing the tattoos, I can usually see that it's been done by me. I know when I've done a good job. They tell me when it's been a good job. When I've done a job as good as they want me to do it, and more as well, then they're going to go out of here delighted and tell other people. That always has its bonuses, but I like to see my customers happy. People sometimes fall in love with a certain art form and want it replicated on the body. There's a lot of exposure through media now. TV shows, Miami Ink, and many tattoo magazines that can be purchased now, and have been for a lot of years. And then you get the deep thinking person that wants to honour the children, or in more sad circumstances it might be a bereavement, and they want to offer a tribute. And then you'll get a person, and I refer back to people who tolerate bad tattoos on their body. And I'm convinced that there's people out there that just want to be marked. A tattoo's a very strong statement because it's indelible. I'd like to see more public awareness of what's good and bad in tattooing. The day will come when there'll be more people who wear a tattoo than haven't got a tattoo. And I think that will occur one day. Maybe not in my lifetime, but that's how I see tattooing going forward.